everyone, my name is Dana. Today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video on teaching your dog how to respond correctly to pressure. So if you haven't watched why it's important, make sure to kind of check out that video first. And then this is how to train different ways to help your dog to respond to pressure correctly. I will probably make individual videos because a lot of these are kind of cohesive with specific tricks. So I'm not going to focus too heavily on any of them, but just enough so you understand the concept. So first of all, following your pressure on the collar. So see, I just have this treat and she's following those treats, getting treats for working with me and walking with me while holding the collar. So I'm not yanking her around, but then eventually take that treat away for a little while. Oh, good job. Oop, did you drop it? Okay, yeah. Go get it. Get it. Find that treat. Oh, okay. But you see, you wean away from the treats because this is not something that is inherently positive for them. This is a threatening thing. So we start by using treats to kind of fight that, ooh, I don't like this. Or if your dog doesn't like treats, use what they do like, a toy. A toy is a really good other option. If your dog doesn't like toys or treats, then do your best to just make sure your dog knows. Ooh, good dog. Every time they work with you, yes, good dog. Yes, good dog. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yay! And just make it positive. All of this pressure stuff should never be something that you use in a correction way, because that will just reinforce their beliefs that it is a threatening thing. Once your dog knows lay down and knows sit, we can then teach them that again, but with pressure. So how you do that is say lay down, use that treat to lure them down. Good. Sit. Good sit. And you're just adding the pressure, but they should be following the treat or the lure more than you should be using the pressure. But then after a while, just kind of see if they respond correctly to it. So I'm just resting my arm, and you see, and then add a little bit more. Good, good girl. Typically she's better with the lay down than the sit, but sit. Good, there we go. Good girl. So those are other things too. Now I want us to work more on responding to pressure on other parts of their bodies, not just on the collar. So a thing you can teach is head down, and I taught that with the treat and putting a little bit of pressure on the head. And then as soon as the dog's chin touches the ground, good, head down. The pressure goes away and they get a treat. And another thing you can teach too is for them to show their belly. And this one she just loves, so I'm not too worried about that one. But you push on their shoulders just a little bit until they go, okay. And when they go, okay, then wow, what a good dog, and we reward that. And then another thing too is teaching them to put their hips to the side. So I'm gonna lay, nope, and I'm gonna have her, she always wants to settle to this side. So I'm gonna put pressure on this side, just enough where it's like, okay, I want you to be moving. And I'm gonna wiggle her around just to help her out because she's so used to my pressure that she's just like, oh, whatever, it's Dana. Good girl. And even though she went to show her belly right away, she gave into that pressure, and that's what we want. And she's panting because even though it's October when I'm recording this, it is 77 degrees and I'm probably gonna go inside right after this video. I forgot that it was hot, but you can see this isn't something that's ruining her day. She's not thrown off by, but make sure with your dog, you're starting them off really slowly because she's very desensitized to all this stuff. This is not new for her, and you shouldn't be expecting the same results right off the bat with your dog as her. But with that being said, hopefully this video kind of gave you a good basis of what to work on with your dog and a better understanding on how pressure works. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!